That's my problem with all of this is that as much as we've heard about the Diddy thing, we still have heard so few firsthand accounts. Tania, Crip Mac's ex-girlfriend, Stupid Badass's alleged fake baby mama, she had a soft white underbelly clip that went viral earlier this week in which she talked about it and gave some details about what she saw. But this is still a person who claims that they did not participate in it.
But again, we're supposedly whatever they got, we gonna see in what, May? And I guarantee you, all of the parties and stuff that
on the fingers.
On the fingers.
And for the record, I'm gonna say this: ain't no crime against having 1,000 bottles of baby oil. It ain't no crime.
No,
it is if they have GHB in them.
That's cap.
I feel like it's probably cap.
You don't think that the feds would have said that? The feds would have came out.
I think it's so much shit that's sensationalized.
Yeah, of course.
The feds would have came out and said that. Bro.
How many bottles of baby oil you got in your crib?
I don't use baby oil.
What do you use?
Talking about for my lotion, Lubriderm.
Oh, okay.
I feel like baby oil could have been a COVID purchase, like an impulse.
I mean,
Impulse
how do you know Johnson &
$1,000?
Johnson didn't send that? He got a baby. How you know they just didn't ship him a bunch of
They ain't
baby?
gonna send 1,000.
He's an influencer. Hook him up.
Influencer.
Yeah. That's like, you might go to my house and see 100 shirts from one brand. They send me 100 shirts. It's not like, oh, Adam's addicted to shirts.
Well, no, if based on like output of children, if they're sending Puff 1,000, they should send Nick like 20,000.
Right? Just back the truck up. Just baby oil.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of stuff I'm hearing it's eye raising, but again, I've never heard.
Has
these
anybody
things.
read the indictment yet?
I haven't read it.
I'm relying on
They're
other
talking
people to
about
break it down.
kids and all that.
It's like 30. It's 30
Have they
pages or
released
something
the
like that.
totality of it?
They talking about like the kids. I've never heard none of that, bro. With Puff, I just
I don't believe
we
it.
would have heard that. Like, yo, what we would have heard. He's too loud. He's too in the open.
Yeah.
We would have heard that.
And
It
even
would have
in
been. You know what I'm saying?
the allegation that Shorty made, she said that I couldn't really distinguish if she was trying to imply that it actually was underage chicks or just.
It seemed like that's what she was saying.
But it seemed like they were dressed. All I heard her say was
some
they
anime
were dressed
shit, right?
like that,
But the one guy called. She called her boyfriend. I give you $3 million if you go along with my story. He turned her in. The chick said she was 16. Call along my story. I give you $3 million. He turned her in. Like, come on. I mean, I'm glad he did that on some real man shit. Like, you know, he like, yo, if that was me, like, you sitting in there, like, when somebody telling something you did, cool. But when it's just an outright lie, like, come on, man. Like, what you doing?
If he emerges from this, he's going to be like John Gotti.
He ain't coming out of it.
I think his
he's not
karma
coming out.
is on trial. That's what that is.
Yeah.
And I can say this: if Puff got out of a lot of stuff, that if it would have got him, he wouldn't have been the Puff he was today. So how it happened? Something was gonna happen. He just got his run all in one, which is probably best for his kids. If you're gonna be doing something, if he'd have went down for the shooting that Shine went down for, his career would have been over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's other situations. If he'd have went down right the way it's supposed to be, we wouldn't have known him as we know him today. So he got like a 30-something year run. So, but that Mann Act, that white slavery, it's been around since 1910, and they use it when they want to use it. So us as black people, we quick to say, well, why you didn't do this or do this? Because they didn't want to, but they could do it to you because that's the law. And that's the one. Do I think he's going to get life or R. Kelly time? No.
Okay.
I think Puff going to end up with like
15?
7 to 10.
When last time you talked to Kels?
Last week. He going to call me back this week so we can get an interview.
Wow.
On the new
Because I heard he saying it. He feel like it's a whole setup in this.
Yeah, he told me that. He said, "Wack, you got to understand," because I understand his situation too, right? The people, the parents was literally texting him back as it was the daughter, right? The whole time. But so it's like things go on and things happen. Is really getting to a point to where everything's about to be simplified.
We just got to be smarter as black men out here. Bottom line,
That's a fact.
we got to take accountability for our actions, and we got to move differently.
Don't create a sophisticated orgy/drug conspiracy.
And don't think you can
traveling the nation.